Hi, this is Sandy from SDS Digital. This little prototype module, the Voicer 12, can load and play up to 12 samples from an SD card without the latency and delay. What you are hearing is all the Sample 12 module. The jacks can be used to trigger individual samples or used in pairs to allow controlling of volume or pitch. Via MIDI, the samples can also be played, plus more. With this processor at 240 MHz, it has a stereo polyphony of 5, so 10 samples at once can play. But if I took this to production, it would have even better, faster processor. It also has some filters and manipulations via MIDI, designed to be light on the processor. The filters and effects are bit crush, compression, distortion, half-tone mix, low mix, LPF, HPF, and more. The Sequential is accessing some of these via MIDI. It's really good with percussions for a realistic sounding drum set in only 6 HP, but can play any type of sample actually. The default sample rate is 44.1 kHz, but can play 48 and anything lower. 96 or more will be processed down to 48 kHz to save memory. Mono samples will be turned into stereo for use with time-based filters. The sample's filter settings will be saved with the sample if that option is on, so it will sound the same if reloaded. Choosing which samples to load to each jack is a simple press of the button to select. Fast press for next sample, longer press for last sample. The number of the sample read is also voiced.
007 008 009.
Once a sample has been decided upon, apply a trigger to the jack you want the sample on. The previous sample will be overwritten. To re-enter the programming mode, hold the button for 3 seconds. Using the Sample 12 with a MIDI source such as a keyboard or pads, or a sequencer like the Sequential, is easy. The default channel is used to play the samples, which are velocity sensitive, assigned to 12 notes. Pitch samples are played using another 25 keys below these, like so. The last sample played will be the pitch sample. To use the stereo output, a special TRS to left and right mono jacks is used. Otherwise, only one channel will be available. Even though the poly is 4 or 5 stereo samples, it's pretty good sound with the overage terminating the lowest level and or oldest sample. It is a limitation for the time being, but the audio quality is that of a CD player in any case. The audio internal processing filters and mix are 32-bit quality, and the output is 16 bits. This is another possible module we at SDS Digital are considering during our active sabbatical, aka awaiting for Trump to stop being crazy and ruining the whole world's economy holiday. I'm Sandra Sims. Thanks for watching.